Welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. Since the last episode, I've done a little bit of stuff off camera. I went ahead and built a Eye of Cthulhu arena that could probably also serve as a goblin arena. And I also just started bombing out another mineshaft down to the right of the desert. And so that's a little bit of things for future progress. I have a lot of different things that I would like to do. One of them involves making sure that I go on fishing quests each day. We need another spiderfish, and I have just the spot to go get it, so let me go try to grab a fish. Hey, look at that! I managed to catch a golden carp. That is a fish that I have not caught before in this playthrough. I'm going to need to set down the piggy bank so that I can dump off some stuff. And so let us do that. And, I don't know, just dump a bunch of inventory in here for the moment. Alright, golden carp. That will sell well, indeed. I think that's another thing that might sell for 10 gold. I'm not actually sure. I am in the cavern layer, but I'm not sure if because I'm in the ice biome I won't be able to get the spiderfish. So I may end up switching where I'm currently fishing. But I got a fishing potion going, and I'm also picking up some frost daggerfish, as you might have just seen in my inventory, which are useful throwing weapons. There's some more frost daggerfish. What do they look like? Just like that. 17 throwing damage. And I think they throw pretty quick, too. Hey, I just got a rockfish. I believe that's a hammer and a melee weapon. Let's see, rockfish. 24 melee damage. And it's a hammer. Yes. Okay, we have a new melee weapon. That is pretty cool. Still haven't managed to catch the spiderfish, but at least I'm getting some other good stuff. There's a spiderfish. I'm going to try to get at least one more, because I still have a fishing potion going. Hello, Bobby. I have a fish for you. Weather radio and 1 gold. What is the weather radio? I don't remember. Displays the weather. I see, so if you're underground, you would know if it's raining or different things, I guess. Alright, that's cool, and that's part of some all-purpose... What does it get combined with? It might get combined with, like, the lifeform analyzer and something else. Weather radio, oh, the sextant, right, which I think you get out of a crate, and the fisherman's pocket guide, and that turns into the fish finder. Okay. Neat. And I did manage to catch, I think, 3 more spiderfish, and so I'll be able to hold on to them in order to use them for future fishing quests. And while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead. Yes, 10 gold for the golden carp. And so there's lots of little bonuses that give you 10 gold, and I like them all. Oh, look, there is a gold squirrel nearby. I wonder where he could be. Gold squirrel. It's another 10 gold. I love gold. Gold makes me happy. I'm doing more caving, because one of the things I'm going to need to do is get some more life crystals for a variety of reasons, actually. And I found my first one, so that's great. I've also found some more topaz. I think I still don't have 15 of any particular ore so that I could craft them into... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, that was dangerous. I fell down into the dark. You don't want to do that. I don't have 15 of any particular gemstone that I could use to craft a better grappling hook, but I'm hoping to collect that as well. And of course, I'm always on the lookout for chests underground, because there's still a variety of accessories that would be super useful for me to get, such as some Hermes boots so that I could move faster. It's one that I would really like to get. Hey, I found a couple of piranhas. Can you spot them? Having a penetrating shooting weapon is really fun when there's a bunch of enemies who are bunched up. And so, death to everything. I see you, you crazy dart trap. Trying to shoot me, trying to trick me. Ouch! He shot me, he tricked me. Second dart trap. The first one was just a distraction. I see. There's another one of these granite biomes over here, apparently. Oh, man. The poison from the darts. I'm going to go ahead and buff so that I can regenerate health a little bit faster and try to explore a bit of this biome. Last time we managed to find an underground cabin inside the granite biome, and so hopefully we'll be just as lucky this time. Oh boy. Okay, there's an elemental. Oh crap, 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 crap. Alright. Can't see all that well. Let's get some light on the situation. There we go. Alright, I see a black slime down here. I see piranhas and jellyfish. And I hear, definitely, some of the other scary marble guys. I should have crafted some more torches before I came down here. Fortunately, they are quick to craft on the fly. And I see a bunch of pots, but are we actually going to find... Yeah. Look at this guy. He's so scared. He's like, oh no, oh, another night vision helmet. Okay. He keeps turning into a rock in order to escape the brine, but you're not going to escape. Alright, it seems like it was just like a big wide open area over here. Perhaps it opens up a little bit more down here. We'll take a look. Basically, I just want to get further underground and explore more. So yeah, in terms of big plans, in addition to doing the daily fishing quest... Hey, there we go! One of the things I want to find underground is glowing mushrooms, so that I can make my own healing potions, and we just found glowing mushrooms. So how do you like that timing? I am going to dig my way down to the glowing mushroom. Oh, we get the awesome glowing mushroom music. I'm going to let you guys just listen to the music for a minute, because I love this trippy music. It seems like it's an awful far drop down. I guess over here to the right, there's definitely a ledge that I can go on. Oh, I think I see a house on the bottom right as well. Nice. It's often the case that the glowing mushroom biomes have traps. And so I need to be wary of that as well. I don't know whether they're actually more likely to have traps or it's just kind of a feature of the terrain or confirmation bias that makes me think that. Oops, okay. Took more of a fall than I intended. Crap. Okay, the good news is we have some good armor now. And so despite my mistakes, I'm still doing okay. Great. We killed a bunch of guys. And I'm getting glowing mushrooms. Hooray! Okay, there is indeed some kind of house up here. So let's go explore it before I forget about it. Oh, wow. That is a new statue. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Salamander was trying to, like, spit something at me. Which is not very nice, Salamander. King statue I've already had. What is this? Hoplite statue. Oh! So maybe that's another one of the functional statues, and maybe it spawns hoplites? I wonder if that means you could farm them for javelins? Until I actually get into the dungeon and get the mechanic and get my hands on red wire mechanisms, it will be relatively difficult to experiment with any of these things. Oops, hello. Okay, I think that said jungle bat, so I must have gone to the right over near the jungle over here. We need to set down the piggy bank, and I have just the spot for it because there's already some platforms right here. But I found an enchanted boomerang, which would have been really nice to find like 6 episodes ago as a nice kind of starter weapon. But what you gonna do? Sometimes the game doesn't like to give you good early things. But another gold chest is very nice. And yeah, piggy bank is just about filled up here. Let me continue to explore. We definitely want to get the glowing mushrooms and make sure I get some glowing mushroom seeds as well. I need to definitely keep my eye out for any traps that might be in this area. But this is good. This is one of the goals that I had for the day. I also need to keep a track of the time. Mushroom grass seeds. Okay, I got some. Need to keep track of the time to make sure we don't miss our opportunity to try to do a fishing quest today, since the fishing quests are only daily. And it can really pay off to go through all the fishing quests. So I want to try to do them as often as possible. Oops! Alright, I can see one slime trying to hide. Hey, go away. Quit being bad. There we go. I'm glad I have better armor now, so that I can make mistakes and be kind of a tank. Okay, are there any traps around here? Yes, I see a pressure plate. Right here. So we're going to grab that. And are there any more? Not that I can see. And then finally, are there any other goodies down here before I head home? Such as life crystals. They would be nice to find. Is there anything else that would be nice to find? I guess another gold chest is the main other thing that I would hope to see down here. Finishing off granite elementals like nobody's business. Alright, it looks like that's all we're going to find right here, right now. So I will bring you guys back once I get home and we'll go on a fishing quest. What is that, actually? Giant Shelly. We saw that guy once before. Was he also in the marble biome? I can't remember. He has a cool noise, but it doesn't seem like he has any special drops, or at least none that I've seen. Oh, hey, look! I managed to find another house with... Yes! Band of Regen! Yes, yes, yes! That is going to be super useful for boss battles. We are happy to have found that. Gloom statue is something I was already aware of. Neat. Alright, I just continued on from the cave, from the glowing mushrooms, just because it seemed like such a good kind of caving area. There is a miner, and occasionally they drop some very good loot, and so I would love for him to come down here and join the party. Is he going to drop anything good? Looks like he just dropped some bombs. Bombs are still good. I'm happy with that. Oh, here's another crazy statue. What is that wraith statue? Ooh, there's another house. Wow. I found, like, the house biome over here or something. Holy crap. That's just a little mouse. And let's see. We have a hornet statue. We have a queen statue, I believe, which is one I don't have yet, and it's a functional statue. That's nice. And we have another flare gun. Okay, let's see if the fishing quest is something we can still accomplish today. Caught in corruption. I think I should be able to do that. And so... Oh, but my piggy bank. My piggy bank. It's so full. Alright, we'll see what we can manage to do over in the corruption. I can't remember if there's any good water spots in the corruption right now. But I'm going to grab some fishing potions and run over there. Here we are at the corruption, and the first thing I see is a lake that I paved over. During the daytime in the corruption, I should be just fine. And so I think I can just open this up. Let's see, I need it sufficiently open that we end up having the fishing algorithm, thinking that this is a good lake to fish in. And so probably something like that ought to work pretty well, I think. Let's go ahead. I want to get the Fisherman's Pocket Guide on and just see what it says about my fishing power right now. 55, and if I drink a fishing potion, that will improve things to 73. Yeah, that should be good enough. Eater of Plankton. Okay, managed to get it already. That is fortunate. There are some other good things we might be able to get here. And so while I have the fishing potion going, oops, let's go ahead and craft a couple of wooden platforms, which I can just put here so I can set down the piggy bank and stuff an Eater of Plankton in there. And we'll try to catch a few more fish until it gets too scary. I managed to catch a few Eater of Plankton, and so let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Fuzzy Carrot, I believe, is a pet. Oh no, it's a mount! Right. That actually might be useful, and there's a place that you can put mounts, right? Yeah, over here, summons a rideable bunny mount. And then I believe, yeah, I have a key bound for that, and I forget, can he like jump really high? Can he move reasonably fast? Yeah, this will actually be useful for traveling the overworld right now. So that was a fortunate fishing reward. I have a lot of inventory to sort through, and then we'll see what's next. Now that we have glowing mushrooms, I was just looking for a spot to start a glowing mushroom farm, and so I decided this would be out of the way. And so I started digging, and I found a spider cave. Oh crap, and I think there's a spider in it, and even though I have better armor and weapons, this guy will probably still wreck me. Okay, shoot. Okay. Actually, that's a good way to cheese him. I should remember that. Basically get him into a place where he can't climb across walls because there aren't walls. Oops, darn it. And then get him into a spot where I'm narrower than he is, and so he can't get to me. Ooh, there's a dart trap there. Alright, let's be careful. Where was the trap? Somewhere over here. There's the pressure plate. Okay, great. And is this the end of the biome over here? Nope, okay. Okay, you are bad news, wall creeper. You are going to wreck me if I'm not careful. I just remember these guys being awful. Oh, gosh. I can't remember if there's a reason that I want to farm their drops, and if they have drops. I know in hard mode, there's like black recluse spiders, and who are even much, much, much meaner. Oh, crap. There's another guy. And they have really good drops that you can use to get the spider armor. I don't remember in pre-hard mode, though, if there's any reason that it's worth fighting these guys. It is nice to be able to get the cobwebs, and so that could be a useful thing. And I could use, now that I've got this hammer, the rockfish, I could use it to... get rid of the biome background over here. But I wonder if maybe I should just go build the mushroom farm elsewhere. This just seems like it's not the best spot. Well, I was digging out a different spot in order to put down a glowing mushroom farm, and I found a life crystal. That's very convenient. Once again, I'm not going to consume it yet. There is a new traveling merchant who just arrived in town, and so I suppose we can go back up there and check that out, because I don't think I actually have the mushroom grass. No, I do have the mushroom grass seeds on me. Alright, so in that case... let's just go and plant. Doesn't have to be huge. I just want something to get something a little bit started, and we can worry about a bigger glowing mushroom area in the future later, if so desired. But I believe with this, I can just take this, and we'll put one here, and try to get some glowing mushrooms growing over there. But this is a little bit underground, and near my mine shaft, so it's easy to get to. Hey, red slime. How dare you? How dare you be in the tunnels under my house? Let's go check with the traveling merchant, and then let's also check on the fishing quest of the day. Traveling merchant I see is over to the right on the minimap. Hey, buddy. What do you got? Mysterious cape is a vanity item. Zebra skin. Stopwatch, once again, is something that's only useful later. Gypsy robe, 2 defense, increase magic damage and critical strike, reduce mana usage. I don't have any mana weapons other than the space gun that I'm using that doesn't take any mana, and so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, alright, so this traveling merchant wasn't too useful. How about the fishing quest of the day? Sky Lakes! Okay, one of the things I wanted to do, and apparently that we're going to go do now, is to use... I have a gravitation potion that I found... oh, I've got 2 of them. Alright, let's grab them. Let me also quick stack away some other things. Yeah, the rest of my inventory is okay. I wanted to go looking for sky islands. I have seen lots of falling stars in this area, so I don't expect they're going to be over here, so I was going to go to the left first to try to find the sky islands. And is there anything else I would need? I don't think so. There probably is, and I'm not thinking of what it is. But we are just going to buff, which is going to give us a gravitation potion, and then we're going to be very careful because we could still die of fall damage. We're going to use the mini-map and our eyes, okay, to try to keep track of where we are, and then paint out the sky, and see if we can find some floating islands, because we need them not only for the loot that's on them, but also for fishing quest. And on a medium-sized world, I think it's still the case that you're probably likely to have 4 or 5 islands. And I suppose if I see any harpies spawning, that's probably a good harbinger of nearby floating islands. But it seems like it's very easy to kind of trace out the whole area. I'm getting above the corruption over here now, so let's be a little bit wary of that. I'm going to switch to my space gun, so that I'll be ready to fire at any hostile creatures. And if I do look like I'm about to crash into something, I should immediately kind of rotate the gravitation potion so that I don't take fall damage. It's interesting how the lasers kind of like go sideways when you're falling at a ridiculous speed. Okay, I've painted out like half the sky out here, and we've not found a single island. Gravitation potion still has 2 minutes left on it. And I used a well-fed buff, which gives me a little bit of extra speed. Oh, I think I might have seen something up here. No, I'm a liar. It's going to say the gravitation potion gives me, or sorry, the well-fed buff gives me a little bit of extra speed, and so hopefully I'm moving to the left faster than the default amount of speed so that we can cover a lot of area. Here we go! Okay, floating island. Let me go ahead and go up here. Gravity is very low. It is a sky lake, so it's a perfect place to go fishing, which is great. And I'm on a fishing quest. Well, I don't know that I'm quote-unquote on the fishing quest right at this moment, but I keep all of my fishing stuff in my... Oh boy. With the harpies here, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, I imagine. I don't mind the fact that I'm about to use up the gravitation potion. We can go looking for other floating islands in a little bit. I will go ahead and consume a fishing potion so we can try to get this fishing done as quickly as possible. And I think I'm going to try to catch at least 3 starfishes. It hadn't occurred to me that it's a particularly bad time of day to go fishing. It might have been smarter to use the gravitation potion to try to find some other islands and then come back here. But I'm kind of committed now because I've used up the grav potion already. But I just noticed that my fishing power is only 43. And I think that has to do with the fact that it's 12 p.m. Heal! Yikes. These harpies hit hard. Go away, harpy. I'm trying to fish. Hey, fallen starfish. Alright, I managed to get 1. Let's see if I can get some more. I'm going to put out a campfire because getting hit by the harpies is no fun. Iron crate. Hey, that's my first iron crate. It's 4 p.m. now, and my fishing power has gone up to 53, which is nice. Harpies are attacking, which is not nice. Oh gosh. Heal, 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 heal. I could buff. Oh gosh, I could use recall potion too. Alright, let's do that. We got a lot of stuff. My piggy bank is still up there. Darn it. Just noticed that. Alright, we're alive. I do have a second piggy bank here. This is a nice reason to have an extra piggy bank. Let's go ahead and turn in the starfish fishing quest before I forget about it. Tackle box. Oh, hey, that's a decreased chance of bait consumption. That's a nice little fishing utility item. Let's see, where was that on the map? We managed to go all the way over here, and it was way up here. I could use ropes to get back up there and retrieve my piggy bank and possibly do... I don't know if you... Now that I've turned in the quest, I don't know if I can fish for any more of those quest fishes, actually. And then we still have the grav potion. It's going to be turning nighttime. Might not even be worth it. I might just leave all the piggy bank and the campfire behind. The piggy bank is worth a little bit of money, but I have 99 gold right now, and so I'm not really too hard up for money. So yeah, I think I won't worry about that. I've been putting extra fishing quest fishes in a chest over here, and so we'll move our extra fallen starfish over here. I went back to the caving spot that we were last caving at because I noticed it was right near the jungle, which meant I could start getting some things like jungle spores. If I can also get a few more vines, we could actually create the ivy whip, which would be a really great grappling hook to have. And so I think that's my current underground goal. And yes, those are the like falling pots that we saw once before in a previous episode that I believe are new. Ooh, crap. Alright, I believe I'm buffed up, but even things like bees are gonna wreck me. Especially with things like poison. Okay. Oh gosh, and they're... Oh! Boulder trap. Didn't see the boulder trap. Well, bummer. I dropped 60 silver and 63 copper. Okay, that's another death. Do I want to go back to that death point? It's probably not worth it. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated by dying to the boulder trap, so I think also, looking at the footage, I probably have enough for today's episode. So I hope as always that you are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Terraria. Bye-bye.